We're starting in Pinellas County. Dozens of crews there working to get water back to several parts of the barrier islands. A boil water notice currently in place in Tierra Verde, St. Pete Beach, and Treasure Island. And that is where we find Rochelle Aline from one of our sister stations.
And Rochelle, restoring water is needed not just for the people who live there, but also these businesses.
I mean, that's right. We're at the Bilmar Beach Resort. You have to imagine they use a lot of water. I mean, they're having people stay here, showering, laundry. They have a restaurant. So water, a big issue for everybody on the island, including businesses like this one. We spoke to the general manager. He told us that this is the worst damage they've had in the building's 63-year history. That being said, their crews here have been working overtime to try and reopen at least partially to the public, and that includes the restaurant and bar they have here on site. It's called Sloppy Joe's. I actually want to bring in the general manager to talk about how they've been working to reopen. They've actually reopened as of 3 o'clock, reopened this restaurant and bar to the public. Roger, thank you so much for your time. Obviously, with that boil water notice, you guys have had to get pretty creative with opening up to the public, right?
Yes, absolutely. We had to get creative. Our employees, for one, had to get to the island, which was a challenge in itself. So they had to walk miles with their backpacks on to get in here to help us reopen this place and get everybody back to work.
Working overtime, I'm sure you guys are dealing with loss in your personal lives. What does it mean to reopen, though, for the community? I'm sure so many people are at home, no AC, eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. To reopen, you know, this business, this hearth to the public, what does that mean to you guys?
Yeah, it means a lot. I mean, personally, myself, I actually lost my home in Madeira Beach, so I've been walking up and down Gulf Boulevard to get back and forth to work, eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and it means a lot. It really means, you know, a lot to the employees. You know, a lot of our employees lost their homes as well, and they've been looking for us to make sure they didn't lose their job as well. And I took that very personally. My staff and my management team took that very personally, and we've been working every day as long as we can until the sun goes down to make sure this place is back open and running.
Again, open officially at 3 o'clock. What time do you guys close in case folks see this and want to come out?
We close at 10 p.m. tonight, and we'll be open again tomorrow at 11 a.m. till 10 p.m. with live music.
Roger, thank you so much for your time. Again, they're open 3 o'clock. It's incredible to see. I mean, again, they have been working around the clock to make this happen. We were trying to confirm. We reached out to the city and the county. It looks like they may be the first, if not the first, one of the first beachside businesses to reopen since the storm. And they're asking anybody who wants a cold drink, some food, some AC, just a place to find some respite to come out here to Sloppy Joe's.
Rochelle, live music, lifting spirits, and we know you've been working around the clock too, doing a fantastic job. Got a question for you. Do officials in the county or the island know when they'll have water?
I mean, that's the million-dollar question, right? People have literally been stopping us on the street like, have you heard? Did you know? We have asked Pinellas County officials. I called them just about an hour ago. I don't have the best news for you guys right now. They told us that they're working on it. Right now, not all the barrier islands even have access to water. Some people have running water, but it's not potable. You know, you still have to boil it. Some people don't have water at all. So what they told me is the hope is, fingers crossed, by tomorrow, they'll restore water to all of the barrier islands. But as far as that boil water notice is concerned, they have no idea when that's going to be lifted. That being said, if you have any questions about water, they are asking folks to call the county. For now in Treasure Island, Rochelle Aline, 10 Tampa Bay.